Americans were champions of the world. That is not a stat that sits well in American basketball, and it's something they intend to do something about over the next couple of weeks here in Istanbul, where they will remain for the entire competition. They will be in Istanbul to the end. But how far will they go? Can they win gold? Well, it all starts here. The ball is up, the tip isn't clean, Odom touched it, and Croatia will get the opening possession of the game. And it's Ukic who has it in the backcourt, guarded by Rose. Thomas. Back to Ukic. Double team jumps out. Croatia known for their ball movement. They're going to have to move it well against a very quick American defense. Ukic under pressure for three, rims out, and the first rebound of the game is hauled in by Lamar Odom. And away go the Americans on the break, and that is a foul by Zoric. First foul of the game, and I don't think he can have any complaints. He certainly had his arm up quick enough. Chauncey Billups going to the basket, so he will go to the free throw line, try and get first points on the board here for Team USA. Interesting to see what the reaction of the rest of the crowd will be as Chauncey Billups scores for the Americans. What the Slovenian crowd make of them, what any Brazilians or Iranians are in, what the Turks make of them. Will they be rooting for the team against the Americans, or rooting for the superstars they watch every week in the NBA? We'll keep an eye on it. Thomas. Zoric, back to Thomas. Fires up for three. That one doesn't go, and the Croatians have let long-range efforts go on their first two attempts, and the Americans attacking the basket once again, and that one's missed. Odom trying to get the rebound. There's a pushing foul called, and Lamar Odom is on the ground, and the foul is going to be on Marco Thomas. Just going over the back. Be an end-line ball to the Americans. Shot is short, but rebounded by Odom. And string music for Chauncey Billups for three. And the Americans have 5 on the board in the opening minute. Croatia yet to score. Oh, stolen away. Godala dumps off, and Rose lays it in. Full court pressure again from Rose. Ukic breaks through. Still going. Ukic to the floater. Roko Ukic has Croatia's first points on the board. Took them 90 seconds, and they gave up 7 the other way, but they finally got on the scoreboard. Rose penetrates, stops, fires up with a little spin, doesn't quite drop for him, gets his own rebound. The Croatian bench in front of me screaming foul. Referee having none of it. Durant drives to the hole, flips it up, he's fouled. And I think Luka Zoric is going to be called for his second personal foul. I mean, Durant's just got the foot speed to go past somebody like Zoric. That's probably the difference between the game in Europe and the game in America. It's just the general athleticism of the bigger players. You tend to see them in Europe a bit less mobile, perhaps. Kevin Durant, the scoring machine at the free throw line, gets his first points of the FIBA World Championships 2010. Just 21 years of age, and the youngest player to lead the NBA in scoring. With 29.8 points per game. Unbelievable. Thomas. Ukic wants it and gets it. Steps under, drops back off. Zoric with the jump shot. Took him a while to get that one up there, but it went in. Americans leading by 5, 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Billups on the near side, fires up for three. Chauncey's shot is off the back of the ring, and Zoric eventually comes down with the rebound. Ukic brings it forward. Ukic round the screen. That is an NBA range three that is good. What a shot from Bogdanovic. Billups around the screen from Odom, dumps off to Odom. Odom underneath the basket, trying to find a way, does find a way. Basket will count. Foul is called. I think it's on Tomic. Yes, it is, says the referee. Went around the baseline. You can't even see him in that shot. He's so far deep under the basket, but managed to get his arms round, kiss it back off the backboard, and will go to the line for a bonus free throw, which is off right, and Thomas is chasing down into the corner to get the rebound. Round the screen, still going, drives to the basket, little running shot doesn't go. Rebound Durant. Still going. Oh, what a pass, but just bobbled for a second there by Iguodala, but he's recovered through the legs, and that will be a foul against him as he dived to get the ball back. He just tried to bounce it through the legs of Bogdanovic and couldn't get the ball the other side. His first personal foul. Once again, a bit of full court pressure coming from the Americans. With Derrick Rose picking up Ukic. Nothing too strenuous, just enough to slow him down a bit. Make him take 7 seconds to get over the halfway line. Offensive foul is called off the ball. It'll be on Tomic. No, in fact, it's on Zoric. And Zoric has got 3 fouls into his name already. And Andrich is going to have to come into the game. Well, that is not the start that Coach Brankovic would have wanted. Have a look. Oh, yeah. Pretty blatant one there. You can see from the overhead angle there. And Luka Zoric, we might not see him till halftime now. 3 fouls already. Good hands there to knock it away. By looks at Andrich straight into the game, and he's already at the pace of it. USA leading by 4. Iguodala inbounds to Rose. Rose around the screen from Odom, still going. Iguodala slips, tried to get it to Odom, just lost his footing, and he's been on the deck twice now in a row. First time he was diving, second time he just lost his footing. And that can be dangerous. Feet went from Ukic and Rose just having a little. Well, there was nothing in it. Both apologized to the referee. Ukic just gave him a little forearm, as you would do, but probably Rose was a bit closer than he thought. But neither player making anything of it, and the game continues with Ukic over the halfway line. Dumped inside. Turnaround jump shot is good from Ante Tomic. And Croatia, thanks to this shot from Tomic, have pulled it back to 2. Remember, the Americans had the first 7 points on the board, but Croatia right back in the game now. Durant with the jump shot counter. Andrich had a bit of a hand in his face, but you're going to have to play more defense than that if you're going to try and find a way of slowing Kevin Durant down. Here's Tomic again. Little head fake. Now he goes, spins, nice move. Has to kick it out to Andrich. Drives to the hole, good play. Looks at Andrich. Cuts it to 2 once again. And the Croatian bench are getting up with every play here. They're right in the game. Rose to Durant. Durant for 3. Rattles out for Kevin Durant. And Thomas with the rebound. Still going. Ukic for 3. Way short. Durant caught it before it hit the ring, I think. Might have just grazed the front of it. Still going Kevin Durant. All the way, knocked the ball's not loose, but only to Odom. Odom goes up, draws the foul. Basket will count. Lamar Odom will go to the line for a bonus. Just wanted the ball a bit more, and the defense couldn't recover in time. Foul is scored on Aleksandr.